In this episode, we cruise on the MSC Divina, east from Rome to Mykonos, Santorini, Izmir in Turkey, and also back to Naples on the way back to Rome. Good morning from Rome. We're out of here. We are off to the port to get on our next cruise. What ship?
Divina.
MSC Divina. So we'll see how that is. Second cruise ever. Anyway, we're off. And if you want to see part 2 of this video, hit the subscribe button and hit the notification button so you'll see our next video. So this is Roma Cruise Terminal. This is where you check in, and basically same as an airport, because that's all we've ever done before is you just check in. But one of our friends from Australia is here on the trip with us. Guess what he did? Left his passport back at the hotel, so he had to jump straight back into a car and go straight back to the hotel and back. He's got heaps of time, and luckily we've been able to ring the thing, but it's good to remember, always check the safe before you leave the hotel. Okay, let's get on to this and chill out, and then we'll get in our cabin. We're just sitting waiting for our rooms to be done up, and look who we ran into. And Carmen as well too. So.
Hello, this is second cruise, Divina. Now, this one's a bit smaller. Bathroom seems bigger, go figure that. The shower's bigger.
Ooh.
The bathroom's bigger.
That actually seems laid out a little bit better.
Now, it's slightly older, so you can see the wear and tear, but that's okay, it's clean. Now, there's heaps more cupboard space, but it just makes this a bit squishier. Like cupboard, more cupboard. You got the bed. Now, the other one had a lounge, but I didn't use it anyway.
I didn't mind the lounge, but I've got a little kick-out seat here, and we've got a little telly there. Now, when
you come out here, it's narrower, it's a smaller boat, and we look onto the lifeboat, so it's not as peaceful.
But that's big enough for us, isn't it?
Yeah, but see, we're at the back of the boat.
So for our first day setting, we're going to do a hunt around the boat. We'll bring you along at a certain point in time. We'll probably go and do a little bit of a boat tour. Welcome to the MSC Divina. Here's one of those little tips for the MSC cruise ships, okay? First thing we did was get in the room. We saw other people hadn't really put away their bags. You'd pack away your clothes, sure, into your cupboards and everything, but where did you put your bags? Guess what? They've got empty under seats, so you can actually fit them underneath the bed. So simply slide them under, and that's it, and they fit perfectly. What's your tip now, Jude?
Don't bring a hat that goes like this. Look. Need to.
That's alright, get a bit buckled up. So the tip is, have a flexible hat.
It is meant to be flexible.
It is, it's just got a little buckle in it. How trip is this? Going for a swim. Come with us. So we're trying to make it to the pools. Only problem is the Divina has a lot of dead end roads. So you walk down one part, it stops. You have to actually go up another floor to then keep moving down and go back down. It's really awkward. Anyway, almost to the pool. Oh, finally got in the water. 4 feet 2 inches deep, which is about chest deep on me. And it's saltier than the Dead Sea. Oh, and then when you get out, guess what? I thought it was a good idea to put hot showers out. It's 38 degrees today and you're having hot showers. Really? Anyway, gonna get a drink. Time for a drink. Morning from the Mediterranean. So we're sailing obviously from Rome across around the bottom of Italy and over to Mykonos. So today is a day at sea. We're just going to relax. It is stinking hot out here. You can tell, but it's warm. So we've had a bit of a sleep in, gone and got breakfast, and now we're going to go and go for a swim. So anyway, we're going to chill, relax. Probably show you guys around the boat later. That was a complete and utter fail. Went to go to the pools and I forgot, unless you go early, it's terrible. Every one of them is packed out. It's people clawing over. It's like ants on like food on the ground. Oh yeah, we thought you'd stay because people were still getting on the boat and they hadn't got anything. But days you're at sea, just remember,
stay in your cabin.
Or get up early. Get up early, go do what you want to do, and then come back to your cabin and relax. I have to thank MSC here for the footage. Ours got a little bit corrupted, but I really wanted to show you the ship. The MSC Divina has 18 decks, over 1,700 cabins, and can cater for over 4,000 guests. It also has 5 pools. Some a little bit shallow for my liking and a little bit salty, but there is a variety there. The Divina has over 18 bars, all open at different times. We tried to get round to as many as we possibly could, but there's just too many. Our favourite was the Golden Bar, or the Jazz Bar. Had this beautiful golden aura about it, a wonderful ambience, and a great place to meet up with friends at the end of the day. The ship has one theatre called the Pantheon, seats 1,600 people, and has 6 different types of shows. There are several shops throughout the ship, but one of our favourites was the M&M shop. We just loved it. And if you like your gambling, there's a casino here as well. From poker machines to blackjack tables and roulette. There are over 10 restaurants on the MSC Divina, 2 buffets. A number of them are free, but some of them you do pay for, like the butcher's cut. There's also entertainment for the kids, catering for all ages, with 3 separate areas catering for those age groups, including arcade and also a virtual world. There's also the MSC F1. There's a number of other things, including 1 gym, 1 spa, which also includes a steam and sauna room, hairdressers, and also barber. Welcome to Mykonos. We're just about to pull up a mooring ball, I think. Then get tenders across, and we've got about a 6-hour tour out here today, which is about 2.5 hours of it. It's going to be spent at the beach just relaxing, so that should be good. I'm looking forward to that, and looking forward to get off this boat. Keen to go. Let's go. With a lot of these island ports, use a tender to get to the shore versus pulling up at a dock. With a lot of the MSC excursions, they have a bus there waiting for you to be able to transport you. In this case, we were transported to Ella Beach. You get one of them, but €30 an hour? Don't think so. I think we'll just go for a swim. How blue is that water?
It's just still too many people though.
Yeah, but it's crystal clear. It's beach. That's our happy place. Found around a little spot up the end here. We're gonna get in there. Come back and tell you how it is. That water is amazing. It's beautiful. What do you think, Jim?
Oh, it's really nice. It reminds me a lot of when we swim in Rottnest.
Yeah, that's super clear water, blue. Yeah, there's a few rocky pebbles at the front, but the majority of the beaches here is fairly sandy, but there's some rock outcrops, and then you get into the rock sections over here. The water's cool, clear, a little bit of rubbish probably from the tourism, but it is pretty good, but it's what we like. After about an hour and a half here at the beach, sadly we're going to pack up and go and do the Mykonos tour.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice, this water.
We said we could just stay here for a week and it would be lovely.
Yeah.
That water is amazing. But anyway, we're going to try and find a shower, try and clean down. If not, just towel off the best we can. And then we're going to go have a look at Mykonos. Lucky we didn't have the camera on then, eh, Jude?
I looked left at the wrong time.
That old mate I was just showing you then.
He lit his leg and I looked and I went, no.
He's full kit out.
Side to side, oh.
Just full on smashed it. And now he's going to the bathroom to go to the toilet. How about go to the bathroom to get changed?
A really quiet, reserved man too. Maybe it's just what people do.
Giblets all day. Hey, one thing to know about when you come to Ella Beach, watch the prices. Holy shit, 20 euros for a drink. It's incredible. Prices are through the roof. This is the most important monastery on Mykonos. It holds the patron saint of the island. This church was brought to Mykonos piece by piece. So this is the little town up. I'm not 100% sure what the name of it was.
I don't know, it's a monastery.
I'll put it in the video, but it's the monastery here in Mykonos. This beautiful little town, and we're just going to go in for a little bit of food and a little drink. Come on. There's heaps of putty cats too. So we just stopped, had a couple of little appetizers. And they gave us a little shot of ouzo, or more than a shot of ouzo. I love ouzo, that licorice taste. What do you think of the ouzo, Jude?
No.
Let's say that again.
No.
She had a little sip, but much nicer. Okay, we're going to have a look around this little town. Come for a look. This place is amazing and beautiful. So if you come away from the beaches, the prices and the food and everything becomes so much cheaper. Beautiful little town.
Our tour guide got us to the cheaper knickknacks.
Dimitri. Julianne going out and finding out which bus is ours. There's about 8 buses parked over there, I'm not sure which one's ours. That's a good thing about travel. You can challenge yourself. You normally wouldn't go and do that, but while you're travelling, you got to. Now I bet she's had no luck. I reckon she's gone straight to Google Translate and then she's giving me the thumbs up.
We just laughed at each other. He didn't know what I'm like. No, he could have been saying yes, but I've just laughed. I didn't know.
And what'd you go do in the end?
Google and then ask other people that could speak English. And their stuff was on the bus.
Okay.
They checked that their stuff was on the bus, so we knew it was on the bus.
A little bit different to the Japanese towns we were walking through last year. So we're just travelling down through the little streets in the back corners here, heading up to Three Wells and also the Windmills. They're small streets, have a look. And all these balconies, all these little apartments lean out onto the water. Feel like I'm back in Mali, wouldn't Nix? Anyway, there's small streets keep going on. Just a few tourists. So we're heading to the Windmills of Mykonos. Famous because they were the first form of power here. And they were actually the mills that produced the flour for the famous bread here. It was a dry bread. And it would last for months and years. So, I'm going to go and have a look.
People dancing in there were baby. They weren't even born. When I was listening to music like that, it's hilarious.
It's still super hot here. Oh, trying to show you. Next to the windmill behind us. The wind's picked up here. It's nice. So warm, but like I said, these were the source of power. Good to know. So that's our day in Mykonos done. We're going to head back. Tenders that take us out to the boat. So yeah, it's been a bit of a big day.
Too many show ponies.
Oh, serious show ponies. Have a look.
They're just, yeah, you just don't know what to say.
All I say is giddy up. I thought I'd just give a bit of a wrap on today, just simply because we were so negative on certain things. And I've got to think back to why we booked this holiday. And one of the reasons we booked it was so that we could go and see all these things. One of the reasons we booked the cruises was so that we didn't have to do the travelling, during the day. That was one of the big things for us. Today was one of those absolutely perfect days. Not perfect, but good days. In the sense that we got to see something magnificent we'd never seen before. We'd always dreamed of seeing Mykonos. Mm-hmm. It was just absolutely suited us to the core. Apart from lots of people. But the beach was beautiful. The water was beautiful.
When we sat, did you feel like there's these people?
No, we just got away from them. So, cruising around, had a pretty good tour guide, Dimitri, just showing us parts of the old parts of Mykonos, and it was beautiful. And the culture that's here is really nice. And Greek people, in general, super friendly. But today was one of those good days. How cool is this? Moonrise over Mykonos. Good morning and welcome to Izmir, Turkey. So we're in Turkey now. This is Izmir. We're just sailing into the harbour. We've actually got a guided tour for about 3 or 4 hours today out here. So we're going to go around and have a look at it's called the colours of Izmir. I've heard good things about Turkey, so I'm interested to go and have a look. So come on. The food on the buffets at the MSC Divina are pretty good. The views even better. So we're just disembarking from Izmir, so you literally can get off the ship and walk to your bus. Funny thing was, in Turkey, because it's part of Asia, we don't have data roaming on our thing, but we got a message from our daughter this morning. What did it say?
I think I found my husband, but I don't know what country he's from, so we won't find that out till later on.
So this weird message comes through, and we've got no way of being able to respond to her. I think she's joking, but anyway, maybe we're going to go out and enjoy Izmir Day and have a look around. Come with us. This clock tower is over 100 years old. It was actually brought here by the French as a gift. Swiss watch, but it's collapsed a couple of times due to earthquakes. So they just rebuilt it. And beautiful water fountains at the bottom. Drinkable. Let's keep going. 36 today. It's hot.
Cows standing in the trees.
This building, well, the mosque behind us, was originally built in 1168 and then reshaped again in 1748. How old's that? Just dropping into the market section now and also into the old city, so we're going to show it around there and have a look. Travel tip: if you're doing tours or excursions off the boat or doing it in any other fashion, just remember you're always going to move as slow as the slowest person.
Carry a small umbrella.
Oh, that's a good tip.
Sunshade.
Okay.
Or one of those little fans, neck fan. You don't look so stupid.
Yeah. But yeah, a couple of little tips. Bring your patience and bring some sun cover. So we're going to go through the 3 different places of the market. We're going to go through the food, the jewellery, and then eventually onto the coffee and tea place. Everywhere in Turkey they've put out stuff for the dogs and the cats, and they're communal dogs and cats. Even a dog or a little cat house. How cute's that? Looking after them. So we've decided to stop and grab something to eat here in the markets. Dish of mussels with rice cooked in it. Have a look. And you squeeze lemon into it, and then you eat it. There we go. Oh, that is so nice. That was good. How was it?
I'm surprised.
So it's mussels stuffed with rice, and there's a little bit of spice in there, and just the lemon, and it's absolutely beautiful. And I think that was what, 1 kilo? And that was enough for both of us. We've got no idea. We're going to work that out. So there we go. What are we going to try and get now?
Some dessert.
No, there's a baklava I want, and there's one called, I've forgotten the name. We'll show you when we get there, but they look yummy. We're going to go and grab them. How do you say that?
It's same.
Yeah, what's the name?
Mesarenu Shambale.
Oh, we're going to try some.
Okay. If you want to come sit down inside.
Yeah, thank you. So we've just come inside. There's a little bit of music playing in the background, but we've got 2 desserts coming, and I can't pronounce it, but you know what that pronunciation was because I got old mate to do it for us. We're going to see what it's like. Wow, have a look at this. Hot day, cream. Looks awesome. We're going to try it. What do you think of that?
It looks like it's yummy. Well, let me see. Yeah.
Here we go. Oh. Strawberry is amazing. And we have it with this cake, with the cream and the chocolate as well. But beautiful. So good. So this is a Turkish style lemonade. I'm going to try it. It's different. It's like almost like a little lemon sip flavour. Not fizzy, cold. Nice on a hot day. But yeah, different. Let's get back into the dessert. It's Turkish dessert.
Yeah, it was nice. Probably too much, but I could have gone. We could have shared half that.
Yeah.
We didn't need one each.
I think it worked out to be about 450 lira, which is actually about 25 bucks. But that was 2 drinks, 2 desserts. Wasn't cheap.
Nah.
The mussels were cheaper. They were about 20 bucks Aussie. Quickly wash up. Have a look around the bazaar. It's like any shopping mall. You go into certain places and they've got dresses, they've got stuff, they've got everything. But this market is meant to be over, what did you say, 300 years old?
It's quite nice. I like it.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Coffee and Turkish delight.
I don't like Turkish delight from here. It tastes like perfume. But funny you should say that.
Perfumes. Yeah, perfumey taste versus our sweet taste in Australia. So, let's have a look over here. I truly understand now why they call this tour the colours of Izmir. The colours throughout the markets are amazing, just vibrant, everywhere you look, different things to buy. It's awesome. How's the bazaar, Jude?
Cool. Like temperature wise.
We're just sweating. I think we want to get back to the boat and chill out. But, it's hot. Ooh. Anyway, that was cool. How cool is that car? We're sitting here waiting for our guide to come back, and this is happening in the market. It's pretty cool. All the prayers. What is cool, but is this big aircon sitting right there, and we're sitting right in front of it. Last part of the tour, and we're going through the new market section. I don't know how long we'll last. It'd be so easy to get lost in these places. There's just little streets everywhere. We're just picking random shops to stand and talk in because there's an aircon right there, 22 degrees. I think that's about all we can handle at the market. So we're going to go shooting out to the park and just try and find some shade until our tour, and then we head back to the boat. Oh, back in the boat after that. Hot. Even the bus ride back was hot. Turkish people are beautiful. The bazaar was unreal. Anyway, we're back. We're going to have a couple of drinks, settle in, have a relaxing night. On the next episode, it will be part 2 of this cruise. We'll be sailing across the Ionic Sea to Santorini, where Julianne actually gets her first time at full filming this amazing place because I become ill, and she has some fun. She may also get lost a couple of times here.
I've just come to a dead end, so I'm on a good turnaround. Another dead end. It's very dry though, very dry.
We then cruise over to Naples, back to where we started our trip. We get to see all the amazing sights of Naples and amazing architecture. So hit subscribe and hit the notification button so you don't miss the next episode. Come across some random things in Naples. It looks like scarves or jumpers, all tied to a statue. I don't know why. We'll find out. It's a little bit cheeky, but